GG Epulze tournament. The heavy hitters of StartedFromCS getting their backs against the wall, going into the last map here. Going to be starting things off with them starting on the defensive side. As we can see in the green color with the attacking going to be the Fordon Boars. Going to be started off things here. Bayaz picking up a double. Akuma going for more. And that's going to be a triple for Bayaz, shutting it down, leaving it only down just to the Sage player. Hope he drank the hero juice this morning, because now he's going to need to have more to come through. Does retrieve the spike. Plenty of time to work with. Best thing he can do in this situation is try to find the frags one by one. But it will not be able to pan through, and that's going to be the pistol round now. Finally in favor from StartedFromCS. Full purchases Bulldogs across the board with a few Spectres. Probably going to be slowing things off in the B main lobby. Both Akuma and Tillian going to be pushing up into middle. Putting a lot more aggression here against the attacking side. They're completely pinched. That's going to be Existence. Does pick up another. The attacking side completely just stuck in mid-link. They don't have much that they can work with. They have no map control whatsoever. It's actually going to be StartedFromCS that have completely pushed up and just completely disrespected the map on the control side of things. And that's just going to be a clean sweep so far, leaving it just down to 2. Not much that we can expect here unless somebody completely goes off, but that is not seeming to be the case. Seiju is going to be the only one left with the Spectre in hand. No armor. Doesn't have the heal. Has about 30 seconds left to self-heal himself. The most that we can expect in this situation is just to clean up a few frags if possible. They're not aware of his position. And that's just going to be like that. Read like a book, going to be taken down. StartedFromCS starting things off now. A little bit of a different change we saw. Fordon Boars that showed a very dominant first half in the second map that we saw there. So now things are getting shifted a little bit more. So it will be a big telling round as the guns do finally come on the board for the Fordon Boars. Pushing through, getting that long B control. So again, they're doing such a good job just getting that information. They already have so much that they can work with, so they can either decide to keep pursuing on the aggression if they wish, or they can fall back, and that's exactly what they'll do. They're going to just take things back now. They're going to reposition themselves, get a little bit more prepared for what is the best next step right now. Will be Isaac to pick up one. Looks for the second, but Akuma able to play a little bit of an off angle. Does catch him. 4-on-4. The spike is in possession for the Sage, which will be Saju. Leaving it just down to Battalion Izzy as the Spectre in hand. Gets the spray. Not able to take down Pataic. And now they're going to be swarming this A site. And Bayaz is on the garden. Going to be smoked off. Not really much that he can work with yet, but he is just going to slowly push through here. Finds the connection, but not able to get it done. Pataic, again, just coming up big. Leaving it down just to both Happy and also Akuma. But Happy not going to be going for it whatsoever. Telling his teammate, good luck. I hope you can pull this through. Going to be saving these weapons. And that is a big round for the Fordon Boars. They made it look so easy. They just completely outplayed them and made the one-on-ones. Really catching off the defensive side. We'll have the operator for Italian, as he is going to be playing upside of middle in the mid-market area. Now, this is a bit of a high risk, high reward, because, I mean, if he misses this shot, there's not a whole lot that he can do to get away from this. Doesn't have the dash like a Jet would. Doesn't spot it. The smoke's going to be blocking off the vision. Another slow round coming through. Take is actually getting a lot of control through the long A, but spike will be dropped just in the backside of mid. Fordon Boars already losing one of their members, which will be Isaac. Another slow round. Neeks just playing a bit more up close and personal. Just behind the generator, takes down the drone for the defensive information. Seju does have the res, so does come through. So back to the 5-on-5. They're actually putting a lot more attention into this mid-market. We haven't seen it yet, but the attacking side, once again, they want to switch it up. They don't want to actually go through there. Going to be pushing on to the mid catwalk. Going to be coming in, but it will be a double stack from both Bayaz and Co. And Bayaz picking up one, picks up another. Showing the trigger discipline, going for more, but won't be able to get it done. And that's going to be Isaac and Seju cleaning that house, leaving it just down to the operator. So far, his teammates will be on the rotate. 13-second spike will be planted. A 3-on-3 situation. The Sage doesn't have the ability, which is happy. He doesn't have that ultimate to go for a res if they want, but have to push through. Clears out the garden. Completely going for the retakes out of Sage. Gonna have that wall. Brimstone just waiting it out. He's gonna get taken down. That's gonna be Existence going for one. Happy able to reply back. Goes for another. Not able to make it happen. Leaving it down just to the operator. He misses that opportunity for the quick scope. Oh my goodness. Ring around the Rosie. Does he have enough time? It's coming in. I don't think he does. And that's going to be Fordon Boars. They pull it through. Skin of their teeth. 2-2. StartedFromCS going to go for the Marshall purchase. The triple Marshalls. Trying to make a statement. It definitely can do a lot of impact in the game. Definitely can't underestimate the weapon whatsoever. Kuma picking up the assistance with his teammate, but that will be Existence to pick up one, so the trade's already through. Fordon Boars is going to be pushed back just a little bit. Not going to get overzealous. Don't want to over-peak this yet. Isaac does clear it out, but that's going to be a really good double peek from both players on the defensive side. And they do have the man advantage. The 4-on-3. Still having the double Marshall. Akuma goes for a bit more. And that's a triple kill so far from Existence. He's been doing such a good job just putting the Marshall to work. Like I said, you cannot underestimate it. It goes for the jiggle beat, spots PHR. That is going to be PHR making his way all the way through Garden. So he has actually quite a bit of real estate. But will he expect Bayaz on the corner? And he just gets it. Bayaz just missing it, peaking a bit too slow. So now it's a 2-on-2 situation. Still 30 seconds left. Seju does have the spike in hand. So the B site actually is fully retreated on the defensive. Completely giving it up, and that's really good work from PHR. He's done a good job on the distraction. Seju has to go for this plant, clearing out as much as possible. Only 9 seconds left. Should have just enough to plant. A lot is going to be riding in the hot seat. PHR could potentially catch them off guard. He catches the shoulder of the Sage, taking her down solo. That's going to be Happy. Falls down now, leaving it only down to Existence on a 4K. So this is going to be another ace clutch for him. One-on-one situation. Door going to be blocking him, but terminates his way through the door, but actually decides to go through the back of the defender's site, or spawn side, my apologies. Time is completely ticking. I think Existence is getting a little bit more cautious of his timing, but Seju gets the better angle, the best timing, and they take that lead 3-2. Neeks gets the double boost, takes down Akuma. Just caught it at the last second there. That was the Sage Wall that goes on top of the little marketplace just outside of the B site. But Bayaz pushes through, looks for more. Bloodthirsty going for the triple, falls down, but Happy should be able to retaliate back, maybe just in time. But I think they made it through the spawn side now. What a crazy round. A lot of back and forth. Existence does pick up the lurk. Pataic in the A site, so now just leaving it only to 2. Both PHR and Isaac. Spots the head. The Metalian, but he's going to fall down now. Bit of a split situation. Happy takes out the double kill. Cleans it up quite easily. And right back at it, we're at 3-3. No operators picked up. Not enough money on the board for them to make the purchase. So will be just rifles across for the defensive side, but I think it's going to be a bit of a pistol force or pistol save from the attackers. A lot more investment, as we can see on this mini map. They look like they are going to be putting the 5-man stack towards B. So Happy gonna have to be ready for any kind of push here. Coming in, the Jet tries to use the ult. That is Neeks. Blind gonna come in, doesn't catch Happy, but enough time for him to fall back. Slow Orb does catch them just a little bit, so just on the other side of the wall will be Pataic. Doesn't win that exchange. Happy able to put the Sage Wall, gonna be going for more. He's completely hungry on the triple kill, just leaving it down to 1. Not much that we can expect from PHR, given the situation. And an easy round from StartedFromCS. And a really good hold from Happy. Was able to just kind of jiggle peek his way in and out quite a bit. Didn't get over aggressive in losing that weapon, which was very key. Will be Bayaz going through, trying to get one, does pick up one at least, but the stun's gonna come in, gonna completely throw him off in a bit of a an uncontrollable situation as he's completely stunned, but gonna be able to teleport just in time. Rez gonna be coming in once again, making it a little bit less of a scary situation here for the Fordon Boars. The HP so far from StartedFromCS quite low. Some early damage already being exchanged, but they're going to be falling back. Happy, he's already pushed himself in the B lobby. If they don't check this, he might be able to pick at least up 1 or 2. But they actually do look forward in PHR. He reads him like a book, takes him down, and only leaving it down to 3. But 2 of the members on StartedFromCS are quite low, 39 and 19. They need to stay alive as long as possible. Existence just playing in the mid-market and a bit of the connector. A bit of an unorthodox position, but he picks up the triple kill. And Existence comes up big for his team. Shuts it down. They're wasted there, destroyed. 5-3, still in favor for StartedFromCS. Huge game from Existence, 12-3 showing no mercy so far. Doing a really good job. Looking to get more. Actually getting quite aggro. Which will be Metallion with the operator in his hand behind him. And this is what we're, I was kind of mentioning before. We're seeing the defensive side. They're playing a lot more aggressive, putting a lot more pressure. And now it looks like the confidence is here from StartedFromCS. They got shut down that second map. Was an eco round, but either way, they still decide to push through and put the foot on the gas pedal. Maintaining the lead by 3. I mean, so far, the only success we've seen so far from the Fordon Boars is taking on that A site. But they do seem to get that mid-control late game, which has been in their benefit somewhat, but it's more of just the execution of where to go next. Is a bit of a split, as they are actually going to be having 3 members towards A, having the 2 towards B. Kuma going for the spam, or the stun, my apologies. Neeks takes him down. The Lone Ranger with the operator in hand to lock it down. But Bayaz going to be the one player that's just playing in the corner of a tree. Going to be blind. Smoke's coming in. Going to have to give up that site, but does take down PHR. Wasn't expecting that position. Spamming the door. Spike will be planted. Still plenty of time for them to work through. The teleport's going to be coming in from Bayaz. The question will be, where does he go? He's actually going to go right in the middle of the site. But he goes for the fake. Doesn't want to actually commit to it. Isaac retaliates back. Seju just creeping his way through the smoke. Trying to stay cool. Calm, collected. Lands 1. Taking so much damage. Does have the heal, so she will be able to, or he will be able to go for the full heal. Diffuse should be coming in. Just taps it. And a clean, easy shot from Happy. That's going to be the 7th round from StartedFromCS. Will be the full gun round once again here from the attacking side. Do the take, tries to get it, only picks up 1, but Metallion able to reply back for another, just playing behind the courtyard stairs. It's a good position, does block off that middle, but going for a triple, almost gets the quad. Neeks shuts that down. And a 2-on-2 all of a sudden. So early on, once again in the round, it always seems like down to the minute. It's right down to the wire, and Happy picks up the boost of Neeks, leaving it only down to Seju. Has the spike in hand, doesn't have any abilities to work with. The heal 20 seconds away. Picks up that kill onto Happy. The Jiggle Peek doesn't pan out. Bayaz coming through mid-market. Really like this play from Saju. Just spots the back of Bayaz. He's not aware whatsoever. He thinks that he completely went through middle. Might have flanked it, but gets the back of his head. Takes him down. Easy shot. A little bit of retaliation. Finally a round that we haven't seen back in their favor. 7-4. The last round of this first half. First half, map number 3. Again, full aggression from the defensive side. They just completely go into courtyard. Full gun range. Tries to make it happen. Neeks gets the better of it. So now, something we haven't seen in a long time, Fordon Boars. They have all members remaining, just leaving it down only the Happy. Doesn't even have the res to go for, so it's a 1v5, operator in hand. We've seen him do some pretty serious damage, but not much there. Isaac solidifies that 5th round for them. Going to be switching things off into the second half. Heaps of success for StartedFromCS as they were able to play on that defensive side, winning it by 2, putting a lot of aggro aggression so far into middle, but a little bit of a different pace here. The Omen actually going to be blinding Saju, pushing him back. So now things are completely changed. Take going to have to fall back and fully rotate. Saju. Of course, I'm going to miss it with this awesome bug. And next, able to pick up a double. Saju replies back. A 3-on-1 situation. Happy will fall down. And Fordon Boars only 1 round away from tying this thing up. And again, we can see the even frag distribution, kill death, and assist ratio on the attacking side of StartedFromCS, where it's a little bit different. Not as much different as what we saw on the first and second map from before with the Fordon Boars. Different pace though, but Existence, he's had a really good series so far. I believe it was both map number 2 and now number 3 where he's actually been quite consistently on top of the board. Does look like the timer will go. I believe it was actually PHR did have a bit of a disconnect, so just hence the timer delay here, guys. So we should be here momentarily. Let's hear it in the chat. What do you guys think on this map on Ascent? Do you feel that it's more defensive favored, or do you feel that it's more attacking favored? Now, in my opinion, like, I haven't played it a lot, so I feel like it's a little bit even. But I always feel like it was a bit defensive heavy on most maps. But I think, if I'm correct, it's been a bit more favorable so far in this map right now with the current meta. But you know what? I'm always open for different opinions, of course. Finally underway. Save round coming in from the attacking side of StartedFromCS. Going to be posted up onto long A. The drone will be coming through, getting that information. Take able to pick up one, tries to go for more, actually gets shut down a little bit too aggro. Will be PHR just on the other side of the smoke. Gets actually a good amount of damage against the Omen, which will be Bayaz. Lands the shock dart right on top of him. Neek's able to take down one more. They're just completely just cherry picking and going for the 1-by-1s here. Neek's just playing on the A tree, a bit on the cubby. Falls it back. Playing a bit of an off angle. Goes for the shooting gallery. Picks up the triple. Happy replies back, taking down one with a bit of a late trade. Somehow PHR not expecting it. This could be a free plant for the spike. Only a bit, 12 seconds left. Happy able to fall back. Has heal ready now for himself if needed. Could potentially catch off Sanju. What is going on? These rounds just completely back and forth. Smoke going to be blocking it off. Molotov going to be landing right there as well. Goes for the early defuse and Happy picks up the quad kill. The eco is so real. StartedFromCS. They're not slowing down. The momentum is still on their side. And they're making a statement. Neeks has the ultimate, doesn't even land it. Oh no, it's just not working out for them. StartedFromCS just cleaning up the house. Decimating the Fordon Boars. Just leaving it down only to 1. Now they could, if they wanted, they could go for the hunt, but really, is it really going to be worth it? Are they frag hungry enough that they want to get this? But the spike actually is all the way in the back of the attacker side spawn. So this actually is a little bit scary just because Batik is in a good position. Gets that easy kill, catches the side of Batik. Smoke will block off that vision now. So they are fully aware of the positioning now. Does actually try to go for more. Will get stunned. Hoping that no one will peek him. Gonna be walking through the smoke. But Existence once more does shut it down. Having a very strong game. 17-7. So now plenty of money on the bank. The economy's looking good for the operators. The double operator setup from the Fordon Boars. Will be next. Able to dash his way out of this situation. Tries to go for the early peek with the operator. Take also has the operator for himself. PHR will be able to retrieve the information of at least 2 members down long A. Not committed, but just kind of posted up waiting. Still plenty of information to use with the drone. Another slow round from the attacking side of StartedFromCS. We'll be getting into that mid control now. Which I was mentioning before, it is a good position to be in, but it makes it a little bit difficult Because this could exactly happen. Matejek does pick up one. The slow orb lands right on top of his feet. The stun going to be coming in. He's going to try to go for the shot, but he actually misses it. Saju going to be on the other side of this wall. Misses the spray. Oh, no. So now it will be Neeks. He's got the operator. Lands the one. He had to get this. And now can he get another? He's going to miss it. A lot of missed shots here from the defense. Both Beyaz in existence. The two heavy hitters so far on this squad. Coming up big, but actually will be Matejek to win that exchange. Just leaving it only down to one. And PHR not giving up the fight yet. It's going to be 9-7. Double operator still for the defensive side. PHR going to get fully blind. Not able to get any information. Neeks does have that operator in hand, as well as Matejek. Splitting things off, but Neeks actually going to try to go for the self boost, but will be caught. Frantically spam the keys. Isaac stuck in just the corner of mid-market. Gonna go for another smoke to block off that vision. See if he can get away. But they are aware of his position. It is Beyaz trying to make a bit of a distraction here still. Causing the smokes. Gonna be blocking off the doorway. Gonna be blocking off the CT connector. But it is gonna be the A site that they're going to be going for. PHR picking up one. The angle is not good from Matejek and also PHR. They fall. Isaac able to reply back a little bit here. Can he be the unsung hero to slow it down here? Happy. Making it a 4-on-3 situation. Tight angle from the Brimstone, which will be in existence, falls down. Post plants. They're actually going to be doubling up on that doorway. Beyaz just playing in the back of the generator. It's going to be all about the timings here on the peak. Saju takes down one. Happy just underneath on the rafters. Beyaz goes for one, not able to get the other, so just leaving it down to Happy. Trying not to expose his position, but will fall, and Fordon Boars pull another round in. 9-8. Of course, it can't just be that easy. It's got to go all the way down to the wire. Operator retrieve for Neeks. The money situation isn't the greatest for starting from CS, but they do have enough to go into the investment if they wish. Italian will just have to be the one that is going to have to go for a bit of a lighter purchase. But I believe they are just going to go for the pistol buy. Nope. I'm going to eat my own words. They are going to go for the rifle purchase as well as the force. Will be a 3-player stack. Started from CS. Isaac picks up the lurk. They actually spot the spike, and this is not what the position you want to be in. Bit of careless play from Started from CS, just completely giving up this map control. And this is a done round. There's no way they have a chance of pulling this through unless they completely frag out. But I can't imagine in the situation that we're seeing right now. The position is just so weak from the attacking side, so this should be an even game, 9-9. Once again, the clutch master Happy on his own. Doesn't even have the heal. 14 seconds left. That should be a quick and easy round for the Fordon Boars. Saju able to push things through, but that's actually going to be the teleport from Bayaz. But will fall. Saju gets the better of him. Bit of a risky gamble from Bayaz, trying to make something happen. Spike will be dropped. Spike is going to be retrieved. A 4-on-4 now. Take playing a bit more aggro towards the back and middle in the attacking side. They find the gap and the gameplay here, or the game plan of the defensive side. Gonna go for the full plant inside the corner, which is favorable for the A rafters position and also the A long position. Yeek's gonna have the operator posted up in the B main. The Omen smoke will actually block that vision, but he's gonna keep continuing on. Started from CS again, playing around that long A control, but they actually do fall back this time. They actually do have the spike in their possession, not leaving it carelessly behind. Patega is actually going to go for the full aggression into middle. He's just going to find him. Goes for the one. Catches existence off guard. That's going to be a quick, easy trade from Happy. So now going to be leaving it to the defensive side. They're going to be stuck in this site. Both Isaac and Ko, they're going to fall down. Isaac does land the ultimate to get a somewhat of a trade. Spike sprinting its way into the A long corridor. Meeks decides to go for the ultimate. Decides to pull it back. Saju able to pick up one. A 1-on-2 situation now. Gonna have to use the boost. The positioning just not strong enough, and start from CS only 2 rounds away from taking this series. Full aggression once again from the defensive side, pushing all the way into courtyard. Happy takes down one. And so early on, so quickly in the round, we already lose 2 members from Fordon Boars. And Happy tries to go for more. PHR finally retaliates back. It's a complete thing of beauty that we're seeing here from the defensive side, that they are getting that map control, but it just wasn't panning out for them. And Started from CS have done such a great job just winning the frag exchanges. But as I mentioned, that Saju does take down Akuma. Leaving it down to PHR, 9 HP. Then Molotov's going to land right on top of him, roast him to death. Spike will be planted at the B site. Ultimate going to be delaying this push once more as both members from the defense pushing through. Neeks does get the trade onto existence. Two-on-two situation. Neeks has to come up big. Gets the one, goes for the second, and that's another round. Fordon Boars keeping it alive, not giving up without a fight. What looks like started from CS, they look like they have it right in the palm of their hands, and then they completely lose it. That's going to be 11-10. Plenty of money still from Started From CS, so they have no worries of purchasing any weapon they wish. They can even go for the operator if they would like. And in my opinion, I feel like the operator on the attacking side is definitely not as favorable, in my opinion. That's exactly what they will do. They will decide to stick with the rifles, going for the 3-2 split once again. So we're not seeing the defense go for that mid-aggression anymore, so they're going to allow Started From CS to have that real estate. Door's going to be closed. So they have a lot of map control, so they have so much presence right now. Patek just playing on the other side of the garden, all by himself. But decides to fall back, doesn't want to go for the fight yet. Actually decides to go for a bit of a rotate, but I think now they realize that it's going to be an execute here. PHR going to be falling down. And Akuma picks up another. It's just a complete massacre here in the A site. Nothing is working through here on the defense. Started From CS completely gets it. Just an onslaught here, leaving it down only to one, which will be Saju. The 1-on-4 situation. Two members are quite low. Picks up the easy kill. That is one of the members that had a low amount of HP. But both the Breach and Omen this might be the opportunity that Saju wants to save the Vandal. Waiting to see what he can find. And will be able to escape with the weapon and his life. And that's going to be the 12th round from Started From CS. Only one round away from taking this series. Will be a full commitment. Started From CS. They're actually putting all their attention towards the long A. Flash is coming in. Able to retrieve the orb. Only having happy with the ultimate. PHR is going to be falling down that A site. Up for grabs. No issue. Patek does reply back. Catching Happy off guard on the full flank. Isaac as well. Bit of an interesting round. Isaac coming up big so far. That's a double. That's a triple. Going for more. Tries to get it. Gets the quad kill. And just like that, 12-11. Started From CS. Slowly losing this lead. Only one round away from going to sudden death or sudden overtime. Still enough money for them to go for the purchases for all members of the team except for Happy. Only 2,300, so not really a lot that he can work with. Strong A control once again for the attacking side of StartedFromCS. Just having the Omen, which will be Beyaz, just causing a bit of a distraction, the lurk, if you will, in the B main. They've had some good success here, but the drone's going to be a bit of a bait. He just gets the one, falls back. Catch them a little off guard. I don't think they were expecting that aggression yet. Really good bait and switch with the drone. Goes for the full blind, tries to go for more. The guy's completely bloodthirsty, but doesn't land it. PHR going to be just on the other side underneath the A rafters. So he's in a tight position, gets the one. Can he get the second? He's spamming as much as possible. Goes for the shock dart, lands it. Oh my goodness, what is going on? It's all down to the one-on-one. Beyaz versus Saju. Can he win this? Needs to come up absolutely massive for his team to pull this map number 3. If Saju can go through this, this is going to be overtime. So much pressure for both players. It doesn't get any better than this. Beyaz so adamant that he is actually going to come through that door. Saju right above him. Trying not to make the noise, does do it, goes in, and Beyaz is going to be able to come up big for his team. 13-11 in favor of StartedFromCS. Going to be winning that series 2-1. There you have it, folks. That is going to be the end of the series. StartedFromCS comes up big, just barely, 13-11. Definitely a nail biter. Doesn't get any better than that. Thank you so much for tuning in. There is another game that will be broadcasted here shortly with me. So stay tuned. We're just going to take a quick break as we transition everything through. Don't go away.